Okay, hello everyone. My name is Nguyễn Minh Tuấn, and as the group leader of Group Yasuo 20GG, I'm gonna speak about Netflix case study. How does this movie end? Okay, about the content of our presentation will consist of four parts. The first part is the introduction, curious about Yasuo 20GG. Second part, case summary, curious about Netflix. The third part is a Q&A, 4 questions and 4 thorough answers. And the final part is the conclusions. Okay. Yasuo 20GG with the main slogan of "Death is like the wind and never by my side." It's kind of silly, right? We are forced to be reckoned with. Our group has 5 members. Each individual has their own style of handling things. Yeah, so you pretty much can expect some good things from us from now on.
The second part is the case summary. So, what is Netflix? Netflix is an American entertainment company in Scott Valley, California, by Reed Hastings and Mark Dandon. It specializes in and provides streaming video and video on demand online and DVD by mail. Netflix has become one of the largest and most successful internet television and movie network of the modern day. So, the history of the Netflix in 2000, it switched to a subscription model where customers could receive DVD on a regular basis for a monthly fee. In 2007, it delivered its billion DVD and became the largest subscription provider of DVD. In 2007, Netflix began a video-on-demand streaming service of movies. In 2015, it is the largest player in the movie and TV series streaming market. Today, Netflix accounts for over 90% of digital movie streaming. About the Netflix business strategy, what makes it so successful? Because Netflix obtained content for lower prices, created the largest database on consumer video preference, build a recommendation system that encourages consumers to see movies. The discover and build bingo watching model. Enter the content creation business by developing original TV series. Made deal with film studio to become the exclusive internet distributor for their film content and movie. Make friends in Hollywood and New York that are looking for ways to distribute their show. Netflix produces its own content with original TV drama series. Some successful television series are Orange is the New Black, House of Cards. That's all about the case summary.
Now let's come to the question and answer part. The first question is what are 3 challenges that Netflix faces? In one possible ending scenario for the Netflix movie, the company challenged the much larger cable television industry, as you can see from the picture, which is based on an entirely different technology and business model, namely selling expensive bundles of hundreds of TV channels that few people watch, then raising monthly fees faster than the rate of inflation. A second challenge Netflix faces is the risk of creating new content. It's not as if wealthy Silicon Valley entrepreneurs can fly to Hollywood or New York with lots of cash and simply purchase new content. As one pundit noted, this might lead to a marketing, but not a successful TV series or movie. Silicon Valley is generally not the place to go if you're looking for storytellers, writers, producers, directors, talent agents, and cinematographers. While Netflix stands out as a powerful internet brand today, Netflix has many powerful competitors. Netflix does not have unique technology. In fact, streaming technology is widespread and well understood. The success of Netflix streaming model has attracted Amazon, Apple, Yahoo, Google, and content producers like Hulu and HBO to the fray. That's the end of the question 1.
Okay, coming to question 2. What are the key elements of Netflix strategy in 2014? So there are 4 main key elements which has been using by Netflix throughout many years. The first one is Netflix had been striking deals with Comcast and other ISPs to develop high-speed internet service to its customers. The second strategy is to reduce content costs by producing their own content. The third one is to expand offshore, where opportunities for growth are higher than the United States. And the final strategy is to offer its expansion of high-quality television series.
Okay, so about the third question, what are the implications of Netflix new strategy for the cable television system like Comcast and Time Warner? There will be three implications. First one is the user say no need to buy a bundle of TV shows because in this case it stated that Netflix start backing up on older TV series that no longer were of interest to cable networks, since this TV series still had a popular following among some key demographic. So this strategy will allow Netflix to meet the various needs or tastes of their subscriber. In this case, the cable television carrier they will lose in this kind of market. Secondly, most Netflix subscribers were most interested in TV shows than in feature-length movie. So Netflix they replaced 2000 movies, full seasons of Mad Men like Mad Men and Breaking Bad or other less well-known series. In other words, Netflix would focus on something their subscriber most interested in. In contrast with Netflix, most cable consumers they watch fewer than 10 channels, but they are forced to pay for a bundle of over 100 channels, and that is no needed. So stream individual shows on demand basis like a competitive advantage of Netflix. This would lead to the cable users they are paying more than Netflix users with nothing to attract. So the next strategy that Netflix implemented is they start to produce their own content like House of Cards, which helps them saving a lot in licensing. So Netflix has to pay over $1 billion in licensing costs just in the first quarter of this year, and this number is going to increase. But Netflix has a solution for this. They like producing it in-house, and series like Orange is the New Black or House of Cards will help Netflix secure a lot of money and payment in the form of modest monthly fee with a better strategy than the cable television. And that's all for the implication of Netflix new strategy for the cable television system.
I'm gonna answer question 4. Why is Netflix in competition with Google, Amazon, and Apple? What is the strength that Netflix bring to the market? First reason is that Netflix streaming technology is not unique, but is widespread and easily understood, and therefore it is very easy to imitate the technology. And its success has also attracted Amazon, Apple, Google, and other businesses into the race. Netflix competitors had also very large internet audience, strong brand of names, and a good understanding of what their millions of online customers want. So, in order to stay relevant in the race, Netflix also has own strength. Netflix also has a very large user preference database and a recommendation system, so that the customer feels welcome to keep watching their channels. Also, Netflix is a dominant player in the market with 90% of the market share. And the third strength of Netflix is that it has several original series, and one of the more prominent example is Orange is the New Black.
Okay, comes the final part, the conclusion. Of course, every movie needs a cool ending. So, as you can see, competitors are really fierce. So, some of the competitors that I can name of are Apple, Google, Yahoo, Hulu, and Amazon. Or some content producers like HBO Now, they are all Netflix main competitors. So one of the prime examples that I can tell you guys, in 2014, Apple's revenue was a staggering $182 billion, which is 33 times larger than Netflix. It has a cash reserve of $155 billion. But of course, this show is not over until the last episode is finished. So stay tuned. That's the end of our presentation. Thank you. Any questions?